We are halfway through round 2 of the Atlantic Coast Conference Tournament. Welcome back to Tournament Town. The state fans are in the house, and Mrs. Wolf and Ibis, the mascot for Miami, ready to go at it. It is the second round, the evening session, game 3, ready to go tonight. And NC State brings with them the ACC's Player of the Year, T.J. Warren. Going up against him will be Ryan Brown. He's the scoring leader for Miami. This should be a good matchup. State going for its 20th win of the year, taking on the 11th seed Miami.
Say Miami really did it with mirrors this year in many ways to get 8 conference wins after losing all of that talent from that run to the Sweet 16. Ralston Turner right on cue drains the tray, and that will impact what Jim Larrañaga wants to do with this box-in-one philosophy against the Wolfpack. Then Miami could be in for the long haul. He's got all 6, and Debbie's got more.
Guys, that is exactly the key to the game for NC State, containing dribble penetration. The last 2 possessions, Swope goes right to the rim.
Turner again. He rattles it home. The LSU transfer now has 6. Turner off the curl.
There you go, Tim. Miami jumps out to that lead, and NC State responds. A basket by Warren on a tough play inside, and then Turner with the 3-point shot.
And Georgia Tech and Clemson. That'll be a defensive battle coming up in our nightcap. Turner in between game, but this one goes crying off the front rim. Another chance. Count it. 44-38. 11 in the game for Turner. He averages 10.
And it's very important that Ryan Brown be the guy to step up in a situation Miami's struggling to score.
They are maintaining contact, though, only down 4. Turner, a step-back tray.
And he was intent on taking that 3-point shot. The first Miami defensive effort took it away, and he just let the defensive player slide by and stepped right back and did it again. He has been a project at Miami, but he is improving. You know, this is a kid who was so raw. When he came to the United States from Nigeria, one of his favorite things to do was turn on the water faucets and just let the water run, because in Nigeria he had to carry whatever water he was going to use.
Ralston Turner off that curl had missed a couple of those runners, but he got that one to go. It hasn't really been a spurt necessarily. It's been more like a percolator, slow drip, drip, drip over a 6-minute, 40-second span. This 9-0 run. And Turner taking it into the paint draws the foul. And that's, again, one of the items that I'm sure Mark Gottfried had in mind. Ja'Carry picks up his 3rd. Get to the free throw line. You certainly have the offensive scoring punch to force Miami to foul you. Be sure to stay around between games for the Principal Financial Group at the break. Interviews, highlights, and so much more with our own Mike Hogwood and Corey Alexander.
Turner now has 17 points in the game. 22 points for T.J. Warren. So those 2 guys basically have been the offense. And while you certainly need contributions from them down the stretch, well, that was a bad play. I think that they expected Swope to catch that ball and just power it to the basket, but good help by NC State.
Look out! Look out! Ralston Turner has 21.
The importance of that one free throw that Vandenberg made, you've got to go quickly.
Warren in the open floor, giving it up to Turner. Wisely waiting for the foul, and it comes from Reed. 4th foul on Devon Reed. Villanova just got knocked off the 1 line, losing to Seton Hall at the buzzer. Plus, St. John's lost to Providence today. That, you could make a case, was a playoff game for the opportunity to be in at large. And Cooley's team got a win.